I'm in the newly created, I say newly, back in the 60s I think, county of Rutland. And I'm at a place called Essendine, I think that's how you pronounce it, at the castle. There's a fair amount of earthworks left here. I just asked the farmer, and he, Richard Parker I think his name is, and he gave me permission to come and have a look and wander over. There's a few sheeps about, we don't want to disturb them. Especially if they've got young uns as well by the look of it. There's absolutely massive earthworks here. The church over there is, I believe, the original chapel that stood in the castle itself. So that is original to the castle. It is a Motte and Bailey castle. Oh, good decision not to wear shorts again with some dingy nettles. Let's have a look. This is like an outer platform here. I don't think this is. I think it's an outer bailey, possibly. This could be the motte, but that would be quite a massive motte if it was just a singular motte. Do my little video and then I'll take some photographs. I don't think many people have ever been on here. They've probably never asked. Yeah, I'm not sure this is an actual motte. This is massive if it is. I mean, it is motte shaped, but circular. I mean, the farmer called it a Motte and Bailey as well, so. Ooh. The rabbits. Can't stand rabbits. Yeah, the farmhouse is just up there. I think there's a church just there, behind them trees. Obviously there's another church here, that's open today I think. That's why there's people there. We'll come down this side. Evidence of stonework there. I mean, I believe this was a stone castle, especially if there's a little church there. As you can see, massive ditch, moat. There's a second part to it here. There's some walls there, I don't think they're original, they look dry stone walls. I think that may have been a fish pond on this side. Not 100% certain. We'll call it a fish pond. There is evidence of stonework. I would say this part here is a possibly an entranceway, but then if that's a wet moat there, and this was a pond, unless that's just another outer bailey. A lot of places would have their own, would be built next to a church, but obviously this place has possibly got its own little church there, the chapel. The only problem with this place is this land on the right clearly overlooks the castle. That wouldn't make it as defendable as it would be. It is right next to the... I believe this road goes from Stamford to Bourne. There's a castle at Bourne, which I went to earlier. There is a castle, or there was a castle in Stamford. Although sadly, I believe they built a bus stop on the bus station on top of that one. Although Stamford had a town wall, because there are parts of the town wall that still exist. As you can see, there's massive earthworks here. The sheep have access to this, so they probably graze it a little bit, which is good. That does keep some of the more the bigger weeds and stuff on here. I think you need some goats in here. I think they eat stinging nettles. As you can see, there's evidence of water there, and the chapel, which, as I say, was part of the original castle. It's described as a motte and bailey. This looks more like a ringwork. This massive area here, rather than a motte. You don't normally have something this big as a motte. Massive trees with tree roots that dig into these places. But as you can see, it's a substantially large area. Yeah, it's very hard to describe this as a motte. I think we'll take a wander around the other side and have a look at the church. I think there's a couple of people in there today, so it may be open, like I say. I'm on possibly what you'd class as a bailey, the outer bailey bit. You can see the chapel there, which is now the church, but background to the where I came in. Stinging nettles over there. I'll avoid that bit there. Shut up, crows. What's a group of crows called? I believe it's called a murder of crows. Something I didn't notice before, it's just got a bit windy. There is evidence of stonework there. Something I hadn't noticed along this bit before, or I didn't film it. Just by the main road is the river. I'll have to check what that's called later. So that's clearly running that way, along there, which would have come past the castle. Would have provided a water supply, food, fish in it, and also an extra level of defence on this particular side. It's great when you can actually find someone and get permission to visit places like this. I don't think many people have. I think most people have taken photos from the outside here. Yeah, outer ditch here. This part, this bit's raised. This may have been an entranceway, as it's slightly more raised, but that could just be more recent. They didn't. There's evidence of stonework everywhere. There are dry stone walls around, so that may have something to do with them. But, well, they may have reused the stonework from the castle. More evidence here. Pretty large blocks. I mean, they're bricks, so I'm not sure that's part of the... What a beautiful day today. I think it's local elections in the UK. You can see we're on a flat landscape. I'm just coming around this way because I don't want to film my car. Out the gate. Shall we close it? As you can see, the chapel is still part of the, or built-in part of the church there. I mean, part of the castle. It goes around that way. And this building is Norman. This is probably as near as most people get when they come and look at this place, if they do, without asking permission first. I think it's had some repairs. Beautifully carved archway there. Round to the outside. I think you can get round to the other side. Oh, it's still got his bells. Don't know how original they are. There's quite a few tombstones in here. Yeah, if you do come here, if you go to the right, just through the little, up to the village there, go right, go down the no-through road to the end, you come to the farm on your left. Richard Parker, I think the farmer's name was. Seems like a very nice man. Will give you permission, rather than just wandering over here and trespassing.